Welcome to the magic. I'm Stuart, the Random Disney Guy. Today I'm going to go through a few of my favourite pins. So I'll go through them one by one. If I've got a little story, I'll tell you, and hope you enjoy it. First two pins, they're kind of connected. They're both from the Run Disney event I did this year. First ever half marathon, so I was very proud of that. So it's the medal one and the Run Disney half marathon one. Really like them. I've got sort of a lot of memories. That was my first half marathon. I'm very proud of it. Really enjoyed it. Good fun. So I got them. A lot of my pins is not necessarily my favourite characters or films, although I do have quite a few of those. It's normally associated with a certain event, a certain memory, or a certain thing like first time at a certain park. Second pin is the Walk and Waltz Disneyland Footsteps. So that was, you can see in there, that's got the opening day speech. That's obviously the tour, which I really enjoyed. The version I went, you got into Walt's apartment, which, yeah, it had a special feeling knowing that that was one of the places that was privately Walt's, so really that sort of reminds me of that moment. Next one, same sort of idea. It's the ink and paint department from the Walt Disney Family Museum, which is a really good place to visit if you're ever in San Francisco. You get to see the first drawing of Mickey Mouse, a sort of sculpture thing of Disneyland-ish. It's not ever one sort of point, but it looks amazing. There's lots of history. If you love Disney, you should probably love the Walt Disney Family Museum, so give that a try. Another tour-based one, Disney's Key to the Kingdom. I don't know if you can see that. So that was the tour of Walt Disney World. You get to go sort of underneath in the utility doors and backstage. You get to see all that sort of stuff. That was my first backstage tour at any Disney park, so that's why that's particularly special to me. Next one's now, this is not so much based on events, but it's just sort of things I liked. So I got this one, I can't remember if I got it in the park or if I got it online, but it's an Epcot one, which is one of my favourite Disney parks, and it's got a spinner with all the old logos on it. Just thought it was really cool. Also, anything really cool, Tomorrowland pin. A lot of people have got these. It's one of the few pins that's got an actual association with a film rather than just representing it or with the parks. It's actually a direct connection. I love the story. I think it was one of those films that I'm gutted wasn't more successful, because I would have loved Disney changing the parks based on this movie. If you've not seen the movie, watch it, it's great. Next one, I'm not sure about the history. I bought this just because it looks so cool, which is this D here. I got this on eBay. There is some versions that say this was a pin worn by security services for Secret Service when they're protecting presidents and stuff like that. I don't feel like one of these would be going on eBay, and not for how much I paid for it, but it's a cool story. It's probably a fake. It looks real, but you never know, especially buying things on eBay. Could be fake, but I like it. Another pin here, I'm not sure if this is actually purchasable or if a cast member allowed me to swap it when they really shouldn't have, but it's a Disney Difference one. And these were apparently handed out to cast members. It says on the back, created for Walt Disney World cast members. So I'm not sure if it's cast member exclusive and that means they're meant to keep them, or if it just means only cast members get them and then you can trade them. But the Disney Difference, that's why we're all a fan, right? So I really like that. There was actually, early on when I bought pins, I bought my first lanyard, and this was one of the first things I traded for just because I thought it was so different. So that's some of my favourite pins in my collection. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any thoughts, information or anything, let me know down in the comments. And boobity bobbity, bye! Do 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 do.